The air, it might be a good time to get on board with a little indoor fun.
And we have found a great place for anyone who relishes the railroad in this morning's one-tank trip. News 4's Ann Marshall takes us to Spirit Lake, Idaho.
Here lies the spirit of an old western town.
It just takes us back to what the country was founded on.
And in the heart of Spirit Lake, tucked modestly on Main Street, is a shop keeping right on track with the traditions of time past.
We have lots of antiques.
Meet owners Helen Campili and her husband.
Mr. C, but Joe is what they call me, as a rule.
Coca-Cola stuff.
But to see the C's collectibles, one must get ready for a ride.
I like trains.
We have just about anything anybody wants.
Both used and new.
Everything in the box is new, though.
It's mostly Lionels lining shelves.
Well, right here, transformer, oil rig, which is old. You got water tower, which is old.
But for the C's, you can't put a price on how a hobby is lighting up their lives.
I'm going to plug it in.
This switch powers up more than a model steam engine.
There we go.
It's a one-way ticket to a place where a man trained to act his age
And the whistle,
can't.
you feel like a kid again. Just play, got to watch it, don't lose it. Oh, we just had a wreck.
It's no accident Mr. C takes to the tracks.
We just skipped the rail.
He used to build the real ones.
Well, I worked for Chicago Rock Island for about 9 years.
But when a harsh reality hit,
I got laid off, and that was it, you know.
toys kept his locomotive love rolling on.
So you have to get the crew out here and go to work. Yeah, I really tore it up.
And it's been child's play ever since.
There we go. It's better now, I think.
Sure, it's hard to get his attention.
That's because behind a weathered face and wrinkled brow are the same eyes of a little boy fascinated by a sight that never grows old.
He's sitting up there daydreaming.
There we go. Now we got it.
He doesn't hear a word I say.
What? Where do we go? We had another accident. I think we were too fast.
For Mr. and Mrs. C, retirement's been a bit of a train wreck.
The old engineer must have went to sleep.
But both say they're all aboard for the long haul.
That's our way of keeping out of the rocking chair.
It just fascinates me.
With your one-tank trip,
Just reminds me of going back 40, 50, 60 years. Yeah.
Ann Marshall, KXLY News 4.
Ann Marshall and Rick Sir, they are great
What a team. I'm going to hear that honking note.
I love that story. I love the C's. Now, to get to the C's, take Highway 41 until you get to Main Street in Spirit Lake. For more information, call 208-623-6017.
And if you have an idea for a one-tank trip, email Ann. Her email address right there, Ann@kxly.com. I know she likes to hear different ideas, and she does such an amazing job.
She's a great writer.
She